normally, um, they're supposed to send you something in the mail. I'm like, I didn't get any mail, and and then the price wasn't what you said. So you just get tired of it after a while, because if they're going to keep doing that and he's going to keep pretending like he got amnesia and stuff, then it's just really time to move on. Like, there should be notes on the account. And then they asked me how long did I want to stay. I said it'd at least be a year. So he already knew all this. I had already clicked the little button to show, that I wanted the spot for at least a year and so forth. So I don't need the stress. I already told him I got a bad heart, blood clot in my leg that the doctor wouldn't remove. And I'm not going to deal with the craziness. And you get my money. So for me, like I always tell other people, you make the choice of what it is that you want to do. I wanted to support a female-owned business, but not support somebody that ain't supporting me and talking crazy to me. I'm just not. I'm not dealing with that. So they got the money, and we'll see how professional, unprofessional that they handle it. I have yet to get a phone call back stating, how that they want to handle this situation, being that they were just totally unprofessional. So, and that's what happened at the Wendy's. The guy, when they messed up the food, and you know how kids will do, they've been there doing stuff to the food and all kinds of craziness. And I'm trying to get the job done for the money that was paid to get the food to do the review. That's what someone was doing for me. That's how I say you can start off with the good energy, and then you run into these people with this terrible energy. So I still try to stay in the positive, and be the best that I can be. But if it's not given what it's supposed to be given, then of course you move on. There's 1,001 Wendy's, but I'm not eating at them. But the point was, if you tell me that you're going to do this and that, that I'm trusting, you say I'm going to give you your money back, come back, I come back, and then you guys want to clown, and I should beat you and then start talking crap, that's a problem. So you call the upper management and you let them know your clowns at your store located at this location did this, that, and the other. Now, quite often, people will trying to say, well, let me give you some free french fries. Or so, I don't want any free french fries. Why don't we just work on customer service? That right there is uncalled for. It's just, I don't know if people have been watching too much TV, and when that's one thing about starting to do YouTube and stuff. If people know that you're doing YouTube and stuff, sometimes I think they do stuff just so they can be on TV, to have a way to be in public's eye or something. So a lot of times I won't film that. And sometimes people have good energy and they funny and they laughing. Like one time I had a song playing, um, just driving in the Jeep, and this guy was across the crosswalk, and he liked the song, and he started dancing. He stopped from the car, did his moves, but I didn't record it. And he's smiling, and I mean, he was really working it out. He was putting the time in, and I clapped and gave him thumbs up and there smile and everything. But I'm not putting you on YouTube, and I need the followers, but I'm still not doing it. But he was really doing good. He was on beat and everything. So I don't know. I'm gonna find another way to get more followers, but it won't be that way. And even people that try to do stuff for the race and racism stuff, you ain't coming on my channel. It's not happening. I'll send a letter to EOC. They got a pile of them already from me. I'll do something like that, but I'm not putting nonsense like that on my YouTube channel for somebody to donate to you for some craziness. So anyway, I started out early. I got my steps in, and I've been sorting through the papers, throwing stuff away, getting it down to just the bare minimums of what it is that I need. Now, like I said, I don't want to pile it back into the Jeep until I find the right location to have my business supplies, but I may have to do that. And I've already called the recyclable place so that way I can leave the microwave, the old microwave. It's a carousel. I like that one because when it cooks, and it